Hi. Welcome to my channel. This was not originally going to be my first video. But the editing for my Imogen is taking longer than expected. Hopefully I will have it up this week. If not, I have other videos in mind to post. So I randomly decided to do an unpopular opinions video because why not? So I am going to talk about 3 different topics in this video. With each topic I am going to go in more detail and explain my point. At the end of the video I will be putting random opinion that are not really unpopular. They will just be my opinions. Let's get into the first topic. This one seems like a heavy one to start off with. But I am going to anyways. Now don't get me wrong, I know there are some toxic armies out there. But I do not like it when people say that army as a whole is toxic. Of course there are some bad apples. Just like in any other fandom. Even fandoms outside of K-pop and music. There are some toxic sports fans that go hard for their favorite sports team or player. I feel like both toxic sides are the same. Although there is not many people going around saying they hate sports fan. Like there are people going around saying they hate BTS armies. Now I am not saying that I am fine with the toxic parts of army. Those armies should be told what they are doing is toxic. But I am saying people treat it like there are not other fandoms that are the same at times. BTS have millions of fans all around the world. All of us were not raised the same. We did not grow up in the same countries or environments. We are all different from one another. So it does not make sense to group all of us and say we are all toxic. I also see people saying that BTS should speak up about the toxic behavior of some armies. And I do agree with that. But I do not think just because they do not it means they do not care. Although I think they probably should say something about it. I do not think they have to. There are just people in this world that not kind-hearted. Even if they worship someone, I still do not think it could change them. Some people are just mean-spirited and there is not much you can do about that. Except spread positivity and continue to be nice to everyone. It is similar to someone being racist. No matter what you tell some racist people. You could have statistics, videos, and more. They still will be racist. I know it's off topic but it relates. There are also people who are rude to army just because they are army. People will look at you differently if you say that you like BTS or really any other K-pop artist/band. And it sucks because it is just music. It is the same as music here in America, just in Korean. I wish it wasn't this way but hopefully one day it will change. If you are an army watching this that is a solo stan. Or you genuinely ship the members. You may want to skip this part of the video. I have encountered any armies who are solo stans. But I low-key high-key feel bad for them. I'm just like, how can you not enjoy these 7 beautiful men? I'm just not understanding completely. It just sucks that they have to wait for that 1 or 2 members. I just feel like there is no point of being an army if you only like certain members. Having a bias is different. For instance, my bias is V. But I genuinely like the other members as well. I have low-key high-key freaked out over all of them. Anyways. I just do not understand, that's all. But if you are a solo stan, do you boo? Now with the shipping. When I first became an army, I was particularly interested in shipping. I used to watch a lot of Taekook videos. But I soon realized that these people are genuinely shipping 2 people who see each other as brothers. I just think it pretty weird. But just like with the solo stans, if you ship the members for real, do you boo? As long as you aren't bashing the others I am fine. This opinion I am in the middle with. I do understand that some armies can't handle the toxicity from certain armies. Some people just do not want to have that negativity in their life. Trust me, I understand that. But, I do also believe that there is a way to ignore that side of army. For me personally, I try not to get involved with any toxic or problematic people. I also think that you become a fan for the artists and not for the fandom. But, I do understand that it is nice to have positive fandom experience. So I am 50-50 on this topic. But I still wanted to mention it. I figured I'd end the video on a more positive note. So I am going to tell you some of my good opinions. I am going to talk about how I feel about each member's rapping and singing. First, RM. I want to start off by saying that my favorite RM verse is from Look Here. I would play it, but I do not have time for copyright claims. This man is a literal musical genius. I can't have any more respect for this man for what he does. When he raps, I feel the rap even if I do not remember exactly what he is saying. Johnny is just great. Plain and simple. Honestly, Jungkook is one of the best lead vocalists I have ever heard in a boy band. His tone and versatility is very impressive and inspiring. Personally, I think he's been a good singer since debut. But in their most recent songs he really has impressed me with his vocals. His vocals are very sweet and soothing to listen to. As I said before, V is my bias. I think that he has a very soothing voice. I really like his deep tone. His voice brings a great contrast to the others' voices. I especially love when him and Jimin sing together. I am really excited for whenever he releases a mixtape. I already love the solo songs that he has out. So I am so ready for any new songs. When I first got into BTS, I personally really liked Jimin vocals. Don't get me wrong, I still do. In the B album he was definitely an MVP for me because of his higher pitched vocals. I also really loved watching him dance. Which is why I chose this clip to put in. I just really love how his body moves to the beat of whatever song he is dancing to. Our sunshine and hope. This man has given me so many serotonin boosts it does not even make sense. I liked how his rap flows in their songs. I always find myself loving his parts because of his flow. But he also has a sweet singing voice as well. I would love to hear a song one day where he raps and sings like he did in Permission to Dance. Another musical genius. I also really love how Suga raps. His flow and how fast he can rap is amazing. I am very fond of August D as well. He also is a great producer. I like making music, so if I ever become a big singer, I would love to work with him on some music. But that most likely would not happen. But a girl can dream. Last but not at all least, Mr. Worldwide Handsome. One thing I have noticed about Jin is that his vocals are always stable live. Not saying the others are not. It's just his is abnormally stable. But in a good way. And that is very impressive considering he did not have any singing experience when he joined BTS. He also is a great dancer. I do not know why he says he is not. Thank you if you got to this point of the video. I always see this type of video on other channels. And I figured I tell you all my own opinions. Those are all my opinions, so if you would like a part 2 let me know by liking and commenting on this video. I may also do a music video and song ranking video later on. But we will see. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed hearing my opinions for no particular reason. I will post another video next week. See you then. Bye.